Well, welcome back to Subnautica. I am your humble host, SpoonsAsunder, and at the end of the last one, I just made this nice new Seamoth, and with it, I can go much farther and explore things. I'm thinking in this episode, I will probably be, well, hopefully finding the laser cutter so I can go explore the Aurora, but that's kind of chance because I don't remember where the blueprint pieces spawn for that. But until then, I need to make a radiation suit first because, you know, it did just explode and bathe the entire planet with irradiated horribleness. So I think I needed to cut a few creep mines for that. I don't know how many. So I'll just take 3. I needed 4. Of course. And I'm gonna take a couple extra just so I can have a little bit of that in storage in case I need it again. It only takes up like 1 or 2 slots, so that's fine. Gotta be careful exiting the Seamoth too so it doesn't just run you over. I hope they improved where the pathing is, where it actually sets you outside of the vehicle in this one so it doesn't put you right in front of it, but maybe it's still like that, so I'm being careful. And I should be able to make the radiation suit right now. So now I'm safe. I need a compass too. Can I make a compass? Copper wire wiring kit. Well, I only need 1 more copper to make that compass, but I got a couple more life pods that just yelled at me last time. So I'll probably find a copper in here and be on my way there and see what I can do with them. And of course there's no copper in here. Just a whole bunch of quartz. I must say this game runs much smoother than it used to, so good job with the performance stuff, because they've made a lot of improvements there. It used to quite easily hang up if you're traveling quickly, and this is pretty much as fast as you can travel, and I don't see it. Like the loading, okay, it skips a little when it loads things in, but it's doing really well, so I am glad about that. An unknown environmental biome? What other kind of biome is there besides environmental ones? Just saying. Come here, Reggies. Oh, Reggies. Of course, you catch everything but the Reggies. Okay, you caught 1. Thank you. I'm not even sure that this graph trap takes a battery because I think I tried to replace the battery before on it and it didn't have a battery. So it's extremely useful if you don't even have to power it. Of course, usually what I do in these games is go get plants and have a place to grow them and then use that for my food source until I can get a fish tank. So I never really need to catch fish regularly again, so it's not that important, but for early game like this it does help. Alright, that looks like they're dead too. And I looked away from the screen. Of course, the shark bites me.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Poor guy. Ozzy was the chef, right? The guy from something like that. Sent me the distress call. Well, I did arrive. I tried to help you. It's just, you know, you didn't survive long enough. It's your fault, not mine. I totally wasn't late. This looks like something I don't have. Scanner room. I don't care about scanner room really, but I like having all the blueprints. So are these the caves? Or is it just the entrance?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. I don't have the rebreather, but ooh, this looks bad. Oh, not here again. If you watched my earlier Subnautica playthroughs, you know how much of an ordeal it was in these shroom caves for me last time. Being chased by snakes left and right, they bit me a few times. It's like barely above crushing depth for the Seamoth. This looks different. I think they recolored it or something. I like it. It's more pink and glowy than it used to be. And I'm pretty sure I just bailed before I even found the base that I was looking for anyway. So hopefully this time I can actually find the thing. I'm going to try to be more cautious, of course, because I only have one life in this one and I already got bit once.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
See, it's telling me there was one, you just missed it. So I'm not sure if these snake things can bite my Seamoth too, but I hope not. I did bring a medkit in case they bite me again. I already got bit by a shark today, so hopefully they'll leave me alone.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, greatly for 200. Of course, it would make sense.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, is this actually going to tell me then where the base is? Because that's very helpful. Okay, so they're just talking about this cave, and it probably gave me the signal that points to wherever their base was. I need to eat some food. And I'm going to make sure this sea glide is in my hotbar rather than the Reggie, because Reggies aren't going to be useful for that. And I may need to like book it away from the worms to get back to my ship or something. So let's go exploring and hope it goes better than last time. New fishy. Gotta scan it. Ow. What even bit me? I don't know. I'm just leaving. What's this? No, not that. Shale. Lithium. That's always useful. I think I swim slower too at this depth. I need to get out of here. Oh, it's probably that sand shark thing that bit me. They do that. So, do I have coordinates? No. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Proposed Tagasi habitat there. So, this cave is larger than I think if it's 600 meters away. Unless it isn't there and it's pointing me somewhere else. But I'm going to try to go this direction. And there's a little one. Oops. I still don't think that's the one I'm looking for. The one I remember was much bigger. Was a whole habitat. What's in here? Okay, good. That's useful. Especially if things keep biting me. Is that all there is? I think so. Okay, okay. Go away, worms. It's a good thing I was in that building because it just tried to bite me through the walls. Really don't like those worms. I know I want to scan one, but I might just put that off until I have the ability to stop them in their tracks. And probably skirt this ceiling still. It's getting pretty close. The thermal area. Alright, let's go for it.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I know. Not down, I want to go up. Up. Okay. Get out repair for a second, and then take the second leg. Please don't break. There. Okay. I feel sorry for the Seamoth. I'm putting it through a lot. This is a nice place, actually. It's not as deep, so I don't have to be as careful. And there's no worms around, but right back in it with the worms. Okay. This looks a little more promising. There's another thing there at least. A battery. I can use another battery. Why not? Can I take these batteries again? No, they removed that. That was like the easiest way to get batteries. There's the base. Okay. Good. So I assume that it actually was here the whole time last time, and I just couldn't find it. Because this place is so big. But I found it this time, and I know it has a bunch of useful stuff. I don't remember exactly what is in there, but there's something useful. So, I gotta go get it. See? Much bigger.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
I didn't
Hull
move.
damage imminent.
Whatever. Okay, let's go for it. So much stuff, probably have to take a few trips. Water filtration, that was one of the big things. That's very useful. Might as well scan the aesthetic things as well.
Acquired.
Get some info,
New blueprint
and
acquired.
back out. I will be back. So, what's the first log here? Is it gonna have a voice? It does have a voice.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way,
30 seconds.
observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Passing 200
The
meters.
fuzzies?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I don't want to know what gives this guy the fuzzies. That's your own time.
Blueprint acquired.
There's so much useful things here.
New PDA data.
I'm hoping to find a bit more lithium too while I'm down here. Yes, I scanned everything. I cut it a little close. I'm still fine.
Oxygen.
Nope, nope, I do not like those worms. Oh, I touched it. Oops, I keep touching the things.
30 seconds.
Oops. I don't know what I just ate. I didn't mean to. I was panicking. That was a little too close for comfort. What did I eat? I gotta figure that out. A fish, I think? I think it was a raw fish, probably. Oh well. I do need to go back for more supplies after this. Gotta hurry when you're exploring these places. Observatory. Peaceful. Not really, but, you know, it's pretty. I really should have made the rebreather before coming down here, because my oxygen is going down crazy fast. I just need that.
30 seconds.
But going too fast out here is what gets you stung by those things, which is no good. Man, I keep cutting this way too close. If I die, I'm dead, so. Okay, I got most of the things. I did get another log. 5 and 6 though. I'm gonna wait and do them in order, and I'll play them once I have them in the correct order. One more trip down just to make sure I have everything.
Remember,
Diamond.
the materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Yeah, I figured. Ooh, another fish. Alright, so I believe I explored that entire place. which is good. Now I can probably get out of these caves. Probably get materials
30
though.
seconds.
Hunting for materials down here is quite dangerous though, because air is
Oxygen.
in short supply and those crab things bite pretty hard. So I'm gonna grab some, but I'm gonna be conservative with the time I spend down here. I'm also running out of food and water, so I need to go back soon. Anyway, did I not scan this? I didn't scan this. Okay. The box right there. And now I have the stasis rifle.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, I have to build it, of course, but that is much, much, much better. I will need it in this type of hardcore mode. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here for now. I'll come back for actual materials either when I need them or when I have the equipment and feel like coming back down here. But for now, I'm done. And that did go marginally better than last time. I wasn't attacked by those crab things. Of course, I didn't try to scan them this time, which is probably what made them bite me in the first place. But it's better this way. Silver seems to always be the one that I'm short on. Ow. Stupid biters. I mean, they only took like 6 out of 100 of my health, but it's annoying. Laser cutter, that's what I was looking for. 3? Fine. That's just a sea glide. More Reggies. Always more Reggies. Reggie, hello, hello. Fluid analyzer. That used to be just generic lab equipment, I think. Maybe I'm actually going to need them now in the game. I don't know. That must be a late game thing that they added. Find out eventually. I can't pick it up now, and why? Vending machine? Is that actually functional? I mean, how would I stock it? Can I just throw fish in there or something?
Acquired.
There's the copper I was looking for. Yes, this trip began with just looking for 1 copper, and I turned it into way more than it should have been. Counter. I wasn't counting on finding this. There's another crash fish. I kind of want to try to scan it. I'm full health anyway. Well, that went horribly badly. If you're looking straight down, you can't like tilt below the 180. Like I can't go farther down than this. So there's like a circle here that you can't scan. And you gotta maneuver, and if they're coming straight up at you, that's very difficult to do. So I shouldn't have gone for that. It's a bad angle. I want the copper, I can drop the titanium for that. But yeah, so that was just a very stupid endeavor on my part. Doesn't matter, I got another health kit back on my life pod, which is there. I'm gonna cure all these Reggies of all their ailments, including life. So I can make the stasis rifle now. That's what the magnetite was for, if I make a computer chip. I came here initially to make the rebreather. I do have the fiber mesh. Why didn't I just make it? There. Now I got the rebreather. I didn't get the other pieces of the laser cutter, unfortunately, so I still need to search for those before going out there. Okay, the table coral was for a computer chip. That's what I was thinking of. And that means that I can make the stasis rifle. It's weird that I'm making this before making like the laser cutter and the propulsion cannon and all those, but why not? I can... What is this? Holographic Pathfinder discs. Is that the replacement for the like dive reel that no one used? Probably. Maybe it's better. Maybe I'll try it out. But I want that stasis rifle now, in case I come across any leviathans or anything.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wars. If he can do all that, you can survive 1 more day.
That is extremely motivational. Well done, computer. Thank you. Alright, what's this message?
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
I think he's feeling kind of bad for all the insensitive stuff he just said about us just wasting their time and all dying. Oh, it's night again. What's that? Something. That's the other scanner room, I guess. There was just 2, right? No, it's 3. Oh well. I want that laser cutter. So I'm heading off in the general direction of the Aurora, because I'm guessing it'll be somewhat like on the way there. What is that? And just scanning everything on the way, obviously. Well, there's the 3rd. Probably will not be building one of those for a very long time now. If at all, because I don't really like the scanner room. Anything? Bioreactor? Don't remember that piece, but it's a bioreactor. Now I can make that. Nuclear waste disposal, which I think is entirely new. I don't remember that at all. I guess that's for the nuclear reactor. I just want laser cutters. So I found the shrooms and the screams of a banshee. I think there's pieces of submarine throughout here, and maybe some other things. So I'm gonna look around for more scannables, because that's what I do now. What did I even hit? And why did it take so much of my health away? That's something. Bridge fragment. Okay, part of the Cyclops. I am on my way. I'm gonna freeze one of these so I can scan it. Hello, because they're a little hard to chase. Annoying. There we go. And I wanted to test that stasis rifle because it looks so cool. You are free now. Swim away. Nothing happened. Ooh, another moon pool fragment. I can make a moon pool. I usually start my bases with a moon pool because then I don't have to build a platform for it. I can usually tell how it's going to be laid out with the moon pool, and then I can alter the things and connect everything off the moon pool, and that kind of becomes my centralized. I didn't know there was shale here. The center of my base. So I like doing it that way. Maybe you're like, oh, that's the worst way to make a base, but that's how I make bases. So once I have the materials for that and a place that I actually want to build a base, then I'm gonna do that. There's another Cyclops piece. Too big to be anything else. And another one. Starting to get all open ocean on me. I don't like that. And I don't have the big boat to protect me yet. There's some of those weird ones. I forget what they're called. I can make the bridge now. All I need is the hull and the engine, I think. What's that? A ruby. I don't remember those. I guess I'll take one. Oh good, that's a reef back. I just saw a giant shadow and I was like, that's not a reaper, is it? Nope. It was just a tendril. Of course, I have a stasis rifle, so like I can get away from the reapers now. I just don't want to. Scanning. I should have been looking at my air. Where's my boat? Where's my boat?
Oxygen.
I really hope I'm not too far away for this. I got this way too close. I wasn't looking at the air. Ooh, okay, let's not do that again. That's not a Cyclops. Modification station. I thought that was usually harder to find. Well, I was in the mood for just venting, so here one is. There's another one. I want that. One more. Yeah, leave me alone. Just looking in the boxes. And I am officially out of water, so if it gets too low, I gotta go back. I think I'm getting closer to Reaper country, and that is never a good thing. A new message. I might stop listening to the messages because I don't want it to do the sunbeam countdown thing until I'm actually ready to go over there. So I might put those off a little. That is freaky. Really don't like drop-offs like that. I mean, I'll probably go down there because it has good stuff, but it's ominous. Oh man, I'm only at 50 meters. I'm not even that deep. So like I should, but it's that open water. I think this is actually where the engine fragments spawn though. Oh, is that the aerogel stuff? Yeah. I don't remember what I need that for, but I know I need it. Down into the depths, even farther. Is this the other way in? It is. That's another way into the mountain, if you didn't know, but I don't see the point of actually going that way. I think there's like another key there, but there's not much that really warrants going that way. I hate this place. And I'm almost at my limit for crush depth. Ow. I just want to find some fragments. Alright, I have enough water to explore a few of these if I can find the wreck or something. I think it's just the sharks around here, no leviathans. I'm banking on that. Where'd it go? That's not good. That guy is huge. What is he doing to my ship? Let me repair this, please, so I can just take off. I'm just so uncomfortable in this entire area. Not cool. Did I just go back the way I came? Probably. Okay, I've had enough. And I didn't find anything there. Okay, so yeah, that was where I was where I was going from pretty much. There's the wreck. Okay, so I was close. I just barely missed it. And I believe I have enough water to explore this. And then I'm out. And I'll go back to the base to replenish the base. The life pod. I don't have a base. If I'm safe from radiation, I'm gonna put on my little hat. Ow! Will you just stop? Am I relatively safe here? I can make a bench now. Isn't that wonderful? And apparently I picked the worst door to go in because it's... Oh, I can open this. Never mind. Plant pots. Good. I don't have plants yet, but I got a plant pot. 2 of them, in fact, just for variety's sake. And an office chair. Because why not? Another door. Anything in the boxes? I don't think so. Could use a laser cutter fragment. Apparently I could really use a laser cutter fragment. Stasis rifle. I don't need that. They look so similar, stasis rifle fragments to the laser cutter fragments. That's a piece of an engine though, and there's like 2 more right there. 1 and 2. And I think that's it. Oh, that is engine 3. Alright, right next to each other. And a drill arm. Laser cutter? Is that too much to ask? That's all I want. Creature decoy. Hello. Could you not? Please? I still need 1 more hull fragment, I think. That's a stasis rifle, isn't it? Is that another entrance? I think it is. Yep, it is. But it's to where it just was. I just didn't see the hole in the ceiling. But I got a lot of good things. I can almost make the Cyclops now. But I do need to head back for water. Man, 1 little fish takes off a lot of durability on this thing if you hit it when you're going pretty fast. Don't even think about attacking me. Stay over there. Another little wreck here. Might as well try to explore that. Ooh, battery charger. That is extremely useful. Anything? Propulsion cannon. Okay. If I get the other one of those, I can go in the alternate way to the Aurora. Which I guess isn't that useful, but does make it easier. I believe I can still get through the entire Aurora without actually building a propulsion cannon with my jumping skills. So I don't think it's that important, but it is nice to have. Is that a laser cutter? I really hope it is. Yes, it is. Okay, this is the last one. Is it? Please. No. Fine, one more. Old dead bladderfish. That's just sad. I hit one with my Seamoth, so yeah. Okay, so I'm back here. Ow, that's what I was talking about, with the Seamoth just hitting me in the face as soon as I get out of it. First thing I'm gonna do is make myself some water because I'm pretty low. Okay, so aerogel is now made from a gel sack and a ruby. So I can actually make one of those because I picked up a ruby as well. Randomly found it. It's taking a lot longer to get the laser cutter fragments than I thought. Usually those are pretty accessible. The creature decoy sounds like a good emergency thing, like, oh look, a Leviathan, let's throw this and run the other way. But I have the Strasis rifle. I'm hoping that's enough. I need one more piece of the hull and then I can build the Cyclops. So I'm very close on that. I could make a base now too. It takes a lot of titanium, didn't realize that. Missing some key pieces for a lot of the important stuff, like the chargers and the modification station. But I made a lot of progress. I'm just going to make an aerogel to save inventory space, and because I don't think they're used for anything else anyway. Scanning these guys. I guess they can still do their thing, even in a stasis field, which isn't good. But I was out of range of it, luckily. Wow, that guy was having fun. Just swirling around there. Doing flips. Nice moves. Still look disgusting, but nice moves. Alright, I'm gonna pick up some salt, because if I remember right, I think it was just, like, maybe salt and coral? To make a bleach? To make water, or something like that? I know it was coral and something. I haven't scanned one of them. Come back. Come back. There it is. A whole fish. Fine. Yeah, that is what it is. Salt and coral tube sample. And make bleach, which then turns directly into water, I believe.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
I feel a little weird about drinking bleach, personally. That sounds like a bad idea. I know they're probably saying that they're using a very small amount to, you know, just kill all of the little things in the water. Oh, this actually makes 2 for 1 bleach. That is way easier to get water then. I kind of overdid it then, because I grabbed 4 of these thinking it would only make 1 each. So I should be just, yeah, I am full of water now. I got 8 of these and they're 30 instead of 20. So much more efficient if you can find the salt to make that, because the tubes are everywhere, but the salt is not. I'm gonna drink the small ones. Put a couple in storage. I hate nighttime. Can I scan you now? Oh, it still explodes. Okay, well I did scan it, at least. I barely got it scanned before it exploded. I thought the stasis rifle stopped it from doing that, but I guess not. Oh well, now I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, I finally found the copper to where I can make copper wire and make a compass. And it is much easier to navigate when I know which direction I'm going. Imagine that. This area is strangely lit. This is like right next to the aurora. Right next to it. It's where all the coral tubes are and this weird ravine, but it's all strange here. It might be a cool place for a base. It's not exactly the best location, but it looks cool. I think I have enough water. I would like a power cell or something, you know, something good. I mean, okay, I'll use that. There's another propulsion cannon, which again is useful, but not extremely useful. I can make it now, so I could go in the other way and shortcut that, but I don't really need to. The laser cutter is what I need, because that's like half of the whole ship that you can't get to unless you cut open the laser door. It's too deep, I don't like that. Well, this is back to the shroom place. I'm hoping I can find that last whole fragment here. Is that it? I think that's it.
Passing 100 meters.
I don't care.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So there we go. Now I can build the Cyclops.
New blueprint
And I do believe I have probably most of the materials already. What is that? Power transmitter. Okay, well that's good too, once I actually decide to build a base. I do like that they actually have a model for it now. This looks very strange. What is it? Time capsule? No idea. Well, I mean, I know what a time capsule is, but I didn't know what it was for. I don't remember those being here. I guess I'll open it if I can. Yeah, I can. What's in there? Lonely? What? Looking for a hot date in the vicinity of planet 4546b? I am a single woman who likes to swimming and to hobby too. If you want to meet up, just send me a message at no reply at Altera. I look forward to meeting you. Wow. Well, as joke time capsules go, that is awesome. I guess those are just little Easter eggs that they planted, because they're small, it's easy to miss that. Yeah, little Easter eggs they put around the game that you can just find if you happen to see them. That's awesome, I like that. So it seems a little wrong to build the submarine before I even build a laser cutter and go into the Aurora, but I mean I probably could. And that would be nice because then I could start putting some resources away and such. I'm in a bad place, aren't I? So I was determined to find the rest of the laser cutter and at least be able to go into the Aurora in the next video. 12 damage for one tiny fish. But I guess since that one is eluding me and I have all of the Cyclops pieces, which seems a little wrong, maybe I'll just build that and then the episode with a submarine instead. Unless it happens to be in this wreck, then I can build both, and that would be stellar. And just check this out real quick. Anything? Anything? Another plant thing? I got all the plant pots now. I live in Colorado, of course. I have all the pots, and all the pots. All of the pots. It's terrible. And a laser cutter door, of course. And there it is. I found the laser cutter fragment. That's amazing. And there's another one right here that I don't need. And a light stick. Just for bonus. Well, I know there's a laser door here, so I made a beacon. I'm just gonna put it there, because then I can come back. And then I'll go back to my base, make the laser cutter and the Cyclops, and then be done with it. Yeah, not sorry about hitting that fish. It was infected. It kind of needed to die. I know that's cold, but I'm a cold person, what can I say? I'm here. Let's see what it takes to actually build these things. 2 diamonds, a battery, and cave sulfur. Did I get a spare cave sulfur? I don't remember. Nope, I knew I would need 2 of them. So it was only 3 ingots and 3 enamel glass, so I got extra stuff. I should be able to make this like right now. Yeah, I got 3 ingots in here already, along with the 3 lithium. Make it into that. There's the 3 enamel glass. Once I put some stuff away, let's make some plastic. Ooh, it takes 2 lithium now. I might have to get more lithium. It used to only take 1 lithium per plasteel ingot. Yeah, there's another life pod here too. I was going back to get more lithium, and this was on the way, so. Ultra glad fins, that's good once I get the modification station. Well, there's lithium. Can I just grab that? No. Not with my tiny human hands. There's a lithium. Alright, last plasteel ingot. Copper wire. I had to get more copper for that. And then I can make the computer chip, and then I believe I can also make the advanced wiring kit. And that should be all I need for the submarine. I just gotta grab it again, because I put it away so I'd have enough space. I could build the submarine right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go find 1 cave sulfur, and make a laser cutter, and then go make a submarine. Shouldn't be hard to find an exploding fish. Textures are broken here. I do not want to swim through here. I think it didn't load in. That's not good. This is not good. I think it's just that coral tube that didn't load in. I should end my game soon. I don't want it to break all of this progress. That's terrible. Let's not go that way. Gotta be one down here, right? Yep, there was. And it got me. But that's fine. I really hope that there's not a problem with the loading in or anything. Where'd I leave my Seamoth? Seamoth? That's a little worrisome. I'm gonna try to just make it anyway and hope that it can do it and not crash, because I really don't know if this thing auto-saves in hardcore mode or if I would just lose this entire session. And I've been playing for an hour and a half already, so that would be a lot to lose. So, I can make right now laser cutter. I should have switched the battery first. I didn't do that. Oops. Alright. And with that, I can use this vehicle bay again and create the Cyclops.
Must be constructed in deeper water.
After I move it, apparently. Used to be you could build this anywhere. Alright, is this water deep enough? It looks deep enough. Now you're gonna build it for me? Is it gonna work? Please.
Cannot build here.
Fine. How about this? Looks extremely deep to me. Gonna work? There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
It's spectacular.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Oh, I am an experienced helmspeople. Sploosh. The submarine. Now I could recharge my Seamoth by just docking it inside this now. Greet me.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, now I got a bunch of storage. It's a great start. Okay, so I have the laser cutter, I have the Cyclops, surprisingly, and I believe I'm just going to take everything loaded into my Cyclops and make that my mobile base, at least for now. I know I need to come back to be able to make some stuff because I don't have a fabricator in that yet. But I will be able to explore the Aurora, turn off whatever I need to do in there, get all that good stuff, and begin with my adventure. Now that I have all the goody goodies, the protection of the ships. So I will finally end the episode there. Many thanks for watching this video, and until next time, may your spoons be made.